Right, we have started, and I still don't have any sound. And Toufool's stream is slightly ahead of Giz's.
Can we pause Toufool's stream just a little bit? Thank you.
Fossil Canyon.
just a roboty voice. So yeah, Toufool's stream is still slightly ahead, so I can't say anything on who's winning yet. But I think they both had an alright Ancient Lake, but Giz just oh, Giz is definitely go. Oh. Giz's stream is slightly ahead now. Oh, and Toufool's not having the greatest Fossil Canyon. And Giz missed that balloon at the end there, so he's going to get a 103. And Toufool 111, missing the zipper at the end there. So Jungle Falls, okay. Let's see if both have good Jungle Falls here. 1360 is Toufool's first lap, 1225 is Giz's second. Now Toufool, oh, and he thought he was on the last lap then, but no, he was just on his second lap. So he's gonna lose a bit of time here. Still gets a 39. I think that's incredible from Toufool. Toufool going for the safe strat, and Giz went for the safe strat as well. So what you see from Giz and Toufool is he's using two different strats. Toufool using the speedometer and Giz using the map. Giz seems to be about a lap ahead at this moment. So Giz is finished off the Dino Domain trophy, and Toufool goes inside inbounds, so it's just a little slower inbounds, going inbounds there. So Giz just jumps over all the AI, so okay. Giz still using the map, and he's getting trolled by Crunch in his big rear end. So Toufool starts using the map, the speedometer here as well. So Giz having seven bananas on his second lap, which is really good, and Toufool 6 on his first lap. Again, really good banana collecting. So these two have technically been the two best players. Did someone shout me? Why? What? So, Giz and Toufool are the two best players in DKR. They both have had world records, and they have been swinging it back and forth for the last few years. 100% and ATR, and any percent actually as well. What do you want? Yeah. But I want some more. I want some food when I'm done with this. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, these two are the two best players in the world. But Toufool only has the 4th fastest time in... No, he has the 5th fastest time in this category. So... And has the 4th best time in the tournament.
Lap 2. Power up.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what's happening now. Am I a little bit behind? Okay, Giz has finished off his Crescent Island. I could not see what he got there, so I'll pay attention now. So Giz is quite far ahead of Toufool now, as Giz has the big advantage of the world record at 23:48, and Toufool has a time of 24:29, I think it is. Giz missing the zipper. So Toufool going for a strat that we don't see often. And he misses that zipper. Just gets it in 11 second lap, which is really good. Ooh, and he goes for something we call the FRG strat, and he kind of fails it. Bonks and gets a 44. So Giz on Everfrost Peak now. So he's going for the 1 banana strat, and not the 5 banana. He gets 2 single balloons there. Everfrost Peaks. They are synced. So Giz on lap 3, finishing off Everfrost. He gets 4 bananas now. I don't know where he got those other 3 bananas, but here we go. Let's see what his time was. A 101. That's very decent. Giz would say that's quite bad. And Toufool hitting a tree, losing quite a bit of time on this level to Giz. So Toufool not being the most consistent player at the moment. So he's quite far behind Giz right now. Giz using that strat. I call it the Giz strat, as I've only ever seen Giz do that apart from me. And before I did it, I'd only seen Giz do it, so I went with that. So 25-second lap, that's really good. Oh, Toufool having a little bit of trouble on that little bit of that really narrow section there, and Giz gets a bonk in that tunnel. Doesn't lose too much time, but loses only a little bit. This is going to be about 121, yeah. So Giz on Snowball Valley now. Very technical track. Very easy to bonk. Very difficult. Okay, Toufool getting a 123 there. I'll try and shut that up. 1 minute. Giz getting a bonk. Toufool doing the double balloon strat. So Giz in the lead by quite a fair margin. Don't know by how much, but let's see what Giz's Frosty Village is like. And Toufool just that was a weird angle, but he still manages not to bonk there and gets a 43. So 24 first lap for Giz. Giz uses that balloon when he lands and not when we're at the top of the hill there. Ooh, and he hits a mine there. That's not too good. He loses about 2 seconds, and he misses the blue balloon as well. That's quite that's something. So Toufool gets a 24 first lap, and also Toufool uses that balloon there when he lands and not actually when. Ooh, Toufool trying to go for the big strat there. Oh, Toufool just. Oh dear, this has not been the best Frosty Village for either player. Diddy gets in the way now. Toufool gets a shield. Yeah. Giz just missing one of the easiest balloons to get. So let's see what Giz's Boulder Canyon will be like. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too good, but 27 first lap. Okay. Oh, and Toufool misses that balloon there, hits the wall, and then gets very slowed down quite a lot. So Giz 23 second lap, that's pretty good. So what you see is what you see that they're doing. I didn't see Giz's final time there. I need to concentrate a little bit more, but Toufool gets a 24-second lap, which is pretty good. Oh, and Toufool just bonking on all the walls in the level here. Then Giz miss one banana. Okay. So, Toufool's time 120. Toufool, in the chat, saying that it's rigged and that Giz did it on purpose, that he seeded him with him in the quarter so he could be in the quarterfinals with him. But this is a match that we saw coming from a mile away. So 109 from Giz, that's really, really good in Greenwood Village. Let's see what Toufool's will be like. And Giz wants to get this now, and oh, and he misses a barrel roll. He'll be complaining a little bit, and Giz just getting thrown about in the tunnel here. Let's see what it will do, and he just gets in, I think, because he actually hit the right-hand wall there before he actually went through. So he gets a 33 first lap, which is okay. So Toufool, he's going for the hardest strat for this. I know Toufool really wants to get this right now, because in last race against Giz, and he gets it. In his last race against Giz, he didn't get it the first lap. And he's using, he's using the map. But as you saw, Giz was going a little bit more tight on the corners on where he needed to go than Toufool. So let's see what the Haunted Woods is like. So I know Giz is very, very quick in Haunted Woods, as well as Nordic, who was playing earlier against me. Amazing players in this. So 14-second lap. That's really, really quick. So Giz, oh, and he bonks. This will be, oh, and another bonk. This will be about 48. Yeah. Okay. So Toufool's now. So 16 first lap for Toufool. Okay. Oh, and he bonks. About a 47. Oh, about 49 now. Must be, yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ouch. Right. Space Dust Alley, where we all reset in this. Whether we like it or not, we all reset, and this is a big, big track to get wrong. You really don't want to get this wrong, otherwise it's a whole lot of bonk, and it just sends you flying backwards. Once Obayo, the person with the second best time in ATR right now, said it could be faster to go backwards in plane once you bonk, because it sends you flying backwards so much. It is by far the most difficult course. But Toufool gets a 31st lap. Okay. Giz got a really good, pretty good, space dust there. So let's see how he fares with Dark Moon Caverns, the one I call Bonk Moon Caverns. He got a 116. Okay. Okay, Toufool going for the safe strats. I think that was Banjo stealing his. Ooh, and he misses. And he tries to go for the barrel roll in the tiny little tunnel there. But I think that's a little bit slower, so I don't think he should have done that. But 124, it's quite. Ooh, Giz not getting the drift he wanted there. So what will be his second lap? Didn't see his first lap. A 32-second lap. Ouch. Okay. 32 first lap for Toufool. This will be about 136 or 137. I don't know. I think it's 136. But no, it isn't. It's 137. Alright.
Star City.
Okay. Toufool. I don't know what Toufool's doing right now. He was wobbling quite a bit then. In space. In Dark Moon. So, Giz going through Star City right now.
Lap 2.
24 first lap. That's really good first lap. So Giz at the moment being the very consistent runner in this first race. Oh, and Toufool misses the starting boost. So Andy misses the zipper. Oh, that's quite a time loss. So Giz going through the last lap of Star City right now. Gets that balloon. 112. That is really good time. 29 first lap. Let's see. Giz is on for a 24, mid 24 actually, or even a low 24. This could be phenomenal. What Giz can do right now. So gets a 29 first lap. Yeah, a mid 24 he can get. Didn't see what Toufool's time was in Star City, but Toufool will have to be on his game for a 57. It's about 57 seconds Toufool is behind Giz. That's quite a margin Giz has over Toufool right now. 24-21. Giz wins the first race. And Toufool just needs to be a little more Mr. Consistent here. in the second race, and Giz needs to be less consistent so that we could go to a third race. But Giz won't let that up so quickly. That was a really good time. That seems to be like the best time we've had in this tournament so far. And Toufool reversing across the line for a 25-30. Toufool's PB is a 24-29. He would not have even beaten Giz with his PB. If you want to forfeit Toufool, then give it to Giz. Then I'd have to face him. Haha, what a shot. Ooh. Okay, just getting ready for the second race here. Congrats to Giz on the first win. Right. So the 3 entrants. Apparently. No, not really. But I've just gone into the race channel with everyone. They have almost set up now. Giz just needs to I think so. Okay, the race will begin shortly. I think it is. Oh, whoops. Keep forgetting that my headset's on charge as well. But yeah, here we go. Second race of the Giz Toufool match. It seems like Giz has the advantage over Toufool in the first two in the first race. So Toufool just slightly ahead of Giz. But Giz coming back at Toufool straight away. in the second lap, and they are quite literally matched right now. Just okay, 35 and a 34. They are very good times in Ancient Lake. So Toufool just slight bit ahead of Giz. Oh, they are now very, very synced up. Oh, and Giz gets the balloon to make him go into the lead now. That was very, very, very close racing from Giz and Toufool. They were like matching each other then. But now Giz is slightly ahead. Okay. And yeah, Giz is still just slightly ahead, but Toufool right behind him. And now, commentator's curse, Giz gets a 59 and Toufool gets a 104. And Giz just getting a bonk there. So Toufool caught up slightly, but Giz has 10 bananas, giving Giz just the slight advantage over Toufool right now. Okay, Toufool has 9 bananas now and 10 bananas, so all the bananas go up to 10 every time, every race. It's capped at 10, so this is the fastest you can go with bananas. Toufool gets a 36. Don't know what Giz got then. But Giz, again, probably going for the slower strat. And Toufool bonks in the plate. Oh, and he almost quit. He almost quit. Very, very almost quit. Oh, Giz. This is hand in hand. Giz goes with a backflip. So Giz on this final lap and now finishing off Dino Domain. So I have this constant ba-doom in my ear. I don't want that. Alright. Let's see how sure the islands go. About a 4-second difference, I think. Yep. Maybe not. No, it's about 7-second difference between Giz and Toufool right now. Oh, and Toufool opting not to go for the bananas, but to go for the blue balloon instead. Missing out on at least 5 bananas. Getting an 18 first lap. Giz. Ooh, and Toufool just hitting one of the boys. And Giz getting a 45. That is some time. That is a beastly time. And Giz now. It's all good. Oh my goodness. Come on. You need bananas to go to accelerate faster and your top speed goes up. So when you collect bananas, your top speed goes up and you have more acceleration, and yeah, basically just increase top speed and acceleration up to one. I think it's 1% every time, but we have no idea on that part. So Giz on his last lap, 52. That is incredible to see in a race. Toufool missing that zipper, and gets a 55. Still pretty decent. And Giz being really consistent again. In this tournament match.
Power up.
Giz gets a 20-second lap. That is out of this world. And Toufool just hits the wall there before jumping down onto the ship. Gets a 23-second lap. He is not having the best of races now. Didn't see what Toufool's time was. 13:55. First lap for Giz. About 19 seconds apart now. It's becoming a one-man race already. 12:25 second lap. Really, really good. He gets the FRG strap every single lap. Gets a 38. Very, very good time from Giz. 13:13. Second lap from Toufool. Let's see if he gets the FRG strap this time. No. Giz opting for the one banana strat again in Frost Peak. Toufool finished off, but he gets 3. He's gotten 3 bananas actually. It's my surprise. 21.90 for the first lap. Toufool going for 6 bananas on that first lap. 8 bananas on that first lap. And Giz going for 3 still. So Giz getting a 20-second lap. Not really. Not very good, but it's pretty consistent and pretty good. So he gets a 101 this time. 19 second lap from Toufool. Ooh, almost gets sniped, but he narrowly misses it. Toufool, ooh. Misses the zipper in the tunnel and gets a 103. So
Lap 2.
okay. So Giz having 9 bananas on the second lap here. And Toufool going for the 10 banana strat. A little more consistent 10 bananas, but 9 bananas is still pretty good. not too much slower than 10 bananas. Did he get out the way? So Giz gets a 119, which is really good, and Toufool just gets saved by that wall there. A 119 from Giz. That is very, very good. We saw a 120 from Nordic earlier, but a 119 from Giz.
Lap 2.
Today. So very, very, very good from Giz. So 12-second lap for Giz. Banjo getting in the way of Giz, and he goes into the barrier, so gets a 42.
Frosty Village.
So Toufool almost gets destroyed by the snowballs. Gets a 15-second lap. Okay. Just gets that and gets to 44. Snowball Valley. So Toufool having a better Snowflake Mountain this time. Oh, and he goes round. Toufool goes round, which is not the most ideal thing to do. You don't really want to be going down there. So 108 from Giz. That's pretty decent. Toufool, why is he doing that? I think Toufool has given up on this
Trophy
race already.
Oh, the canyon.
He might have. He's not been successful the last 2 times, so he's going to try it again. He doesn't get it. But, ooh, and he almost hits his own oil slick. It gets a 115. I just saw it change.
Lap 2.
Giz is going to eliminate me. I know he is. But on to Dragon Forest now. And Giz is having a very, very good Boulder Canyon right now. Oh dear. I'm worried. I'm slightly worried. 22-second lap. I am slightly worried. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. What's this gonna be? This is gonna be very, very good. What's it gonna be? What's it? Oh, he hits it. A 113. He hits the log. I will not be able to do that. Go. I am very, very inconsistent. So yeah, Giz just having absolute no mistakes in this race at the moment. Toufool just hitting every wall in existence right now, and every character as well. Banjo just got in the way of Toufool. Almost Drumstick hitting that log. 121 from Toufool. 21-second lap from Giz in Greenwood Village. That's very, very, very decent. Let's see what his time will be. $1:07. What? Is this from Giz? Yeah, Giz has had some moments, but no major ones. And Giz gets the out of bounds again. Toufool is now on the back foot, and there is no way he can catch up with just gameplay now. What is Toufool doing? I think Toufool has just given up on this now. Totally given up on this race. A 120 for Toufool.
Haunted Woods.
Okay. Let's see if Toufool gets the out of bounds then. Toufool gets the out of bounds with ease this time.
Lap 2.
So Giz gets 16 first lap in Haunted Woods. Ooh, Giz had just another little moment there, but deserved and just about be able to save it from not bonking. Ooh, and drumstick needs to get out of the way as well. Okay, so Giz getting a 47. Toufool 113.
Space Dust Alley.
This is kind of embarrassing to watch. See Toufool get absolutely destroyed by Giz.
Lap 2.
26 first lap for Giz. That's really, really good. We thought this was going to be a really good match, but this has been a masterclass from Giz. This could be very, very good from Giz as well. What's up, Fish? Oh dear.
Dark Moon Caverns.
Great. So Giz getting a 113 in. Did Giz just bonk? I think he did, didn't he?
Lap 2. Power up.
Yeah. Ouch. Didn't lose too much time though. So Toufool almost on his last lap in Space to Style, getting a 29. Ooh. Drumstick gets his balloon off him. Toufool finishing off Space Dust Alley. And Toufool not even wanting to keep it going.
Star City.
So, yeah, Giz on a masterclass today. This will be another 40, another 24, or maybe even less if everything goes right for Giz. Getting a 25 first lap, pretty decent, not best.
Final lap.
23:01 for his second lap, though. That was pretty good. And Giz misses the blue balloon. Drumstick was in the way. Yeah, this can be a 23. This could be a 23 from Giz in a race. We really have seen a masterclass from Giz today. Oh my goodness. This really will be 23 from Giz. What are we seeing? Mr. Consistent here. Getting 23s all over the shop lately. This is a masterclass from Giz. 23:51. 3 seconds. Away from the world record. Whoa! Giz really was, and wow! 3 seconds from the world record. He could have got a world record today.
Spaceport Alpha.
Goodness me! MrsGizamaluke. You are the man. Oh my goodness. What a run from Giz.
Lap 2.
That is the best run in this tournament so far. And almost the best run in DKR.
Final lap.
Giz, what? How did you do that? Thank you, Toufool, for just playing. Thank you for the race. Congrats to Giz on winning his races and almost getting the world record. This will be very, very tough. So Giz goes on to the next round and will be facing against me. GG to both of them. Rig tournament. Oh my goodness. I will be at least third in this tournament. Oh wow. Maybe. Not at least. I'm not going to say that actually. I will be at least fourth in this tournament. And at most third. Because Giz has been over the top with his times in this tournament. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Congrats, Giz. Almost getting the world record. I really need to start playing and start getting consistent at this game. Now would be a really good time. I think Giz has it out for all of us. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I can't believe. I cannot even. What are you, MrsGizamaluke? What are you, Giz? Are you some kind of Taz? Are you a robot yourself? My goodness. I mean, that was insane. Insanely good. I'm just lost for words. Three seconds. I can't even imagine getting a 23. And Giz just goes and does that. Yes, please, I need an interview from Giz. Everyone should just retire from the tournament right now. That would save Giz a whole butt ton of time. My goodness.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. What was that?
It was I played really well in the last race. I feel I was actually really nervous in the first race, and I felt like I played really shaky. I did a lot of mistakes,
Yeah.
and I decided to, not have any clue of what was going on in the race. So I had like no info, so I had no idea how good Toufool was doing. But then I saw, I got a 24-21, I think, and that's like better than I thought because it was I didn't really feel like I was playing well at all. And I really felt like I could play better. But then I won that race, and yeah, I felt like I was playing a little better and better in the first race, and then I kind of felt confident in the second race, and I was like, okay, won the first one. Now he needs to beat me 2 in a row. So okay, let's just go. And I got like a low 35, like 35.04 or something immediately at the start, and then a sub 1 Fossil Canyon, and I was like, okay, we got this. But then I actually lost 7 seconds at the end of Dino, so imagine if that was a little better. Could have been a world record. But
Yeah.
I mean, I really felt like even though I did those mistakes, I looped in the hot tub volcano and stuff, but I felt like I felt like I got the same time, like same Dino Domain time as I did in the first race, but I was like, I'm playing like light years better. So, and then I got, what was it, a mid 45 Whale Bay?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, let's just keep this up. And yeah, I felt like I did, and it was it was very good. Like I can't ask for more than a sub 24 in a run.
3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. From you and your PB and the world record. How frustrating is that?
It's not that frustrating. Like I kind of knew that it was world record pace when I left Dragon, because I know what I should add, because we get like typically like 535s and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if I get to 535, this is going to be like a world record tie, or like 534 or something like that. And it was needed for world record tie. So I was like, okay, I actually need to play better than I do when I have attempts that I continue with when I grind for runs. So I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to get the record, but I'm going to get sub 24 at least. That was my goal. And then I get the one like below 113, which is definitely good enough in space tests. I was like, maybe I can actually do it. But then I did a couple of mistakes in Dark Moon, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to get the world record, but I'm just going to finish off solidly and get a sub 24. So, and that's what happened. So.
But now you're gonna be up against me. And
yeah.
I'm very scared because you got.
I hope you are.
Oh,
okay.
You got 2 seconds from my PB in the first race, and in the second race you got 3 seconds from the world record. So I am really, really scared that I will be going into the bronze medal match or whatever, the bronze match.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of things can happen. In the first race, I actually was lucky to get winning planes because I was really shaky. I, barrel rolled and hit the ground. I was like doing like a lot of stuff that was weird. And
Yeah,
I was
and
actually
then-
really far to the right, and I was
Yeah.
actually not sure that I would clip, and it was like very, very close to not clipping.
Yeah.
So
I saw
yeah,
you hit the right-hand side wall there, and I was like, "Are you gonna get this?" And
yeah, that was really, really close, but I got it, which was lucky for me. And I saw the race time later. I'm not sure if Toufool missed it, maybe, but I also
Toufool didn't miss.
oh, he got it. Okay,
He got them. He got it both times.
yeah, okay.
First try.
Yeah, okay. Because I was a little nervous, you know, well, very nervous in the first race. I knew that was like a little shakiness, but I felt really, really confident in the last race and played really well. So, like I can't have said 3 seconds from world record, I can't complain. It was very, very good.
No, I wouldn't be able to complain about that. That would be insanely good. If anyone got that, I mean, just that you get it in a race, that is just extremely good. So
Yeah, I'm really satisfied with how that went. But I mean, you got 224s in your race before. I mean, you did 4 races with a tie, which was crazy. But you got 224s, and you know, the first race where I was a little shaky, that I mean, it was still 20
Yeah.
like 25 seconds faster than yours. But you know, if I had missed the Windmill Plains, I would have probably been at around the same time. So you know, if you get and you messed up a little bit in the Windmill Plains, you lost like 10 over 15 in one of the races there, and you know, I think if you have a good race, you'll get, you know, in the 24-20 area, and you know, if I'm a little shaky, I'll get there too. And even worse if I miss out of bounds and stuff. So
yeah,
you know, yeah. But of course, I'm gonna try to go for sub 24 again, but can't really count on that every time.
goodness. I mean, yeah. Everyone should be scared, because if anyone faces against you, you're just gonna completely rock them. Like,
I mean, that's the goal, but you know, I'm not gonna be too cocky because I know what can happen.
yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna lose my faith.
That's good.
I've got to really be on my game.
I mean, you
when
had
I
a
do
really
our semi-final.
you had a really tough game against Nordic, and that was like a really that was a nerve wrecker. So you got through that. So yeah.
I had to fight for my for at least a tie.
Yeah.
Earlier, I had to fight for it. I wanted to fight for the win there, but no,
So it was impossible to tell.
I am not thinking about that 100% tournament upset. Oh my goodness! Tried and knocked me out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Like getting knocked out or too early in 2 tournaments in a row, that would be harsh.
Yeah. At least I got to the semi-finals this time.
Yeah,
and
but I think
then there's like a third place match.
yeah, but also of course it's unfortunate for Toufool. I mean, he's such a good player, and like we chose to do this like in the 100% tournament we ranked only after PBs, but in this one we drew randomly from the group firsts and group seconds, and yeah, the top 4 got really bad luck getting on the same side of the bracket, but yeah. So I feel a bit bad for Toufool, because I mean Toufool would have had a chance to go to the final if he hadn't, you know, been like facing me in the quarterfinals immediately. So
Yeah.
I mean, he had a chance to beat me, but I played really well. So yeah.
Yeah. The quarterfinals is way too early for any top 4 player to actually be knocked out in, but it's just
That's what happened.
It's just very unfortunate that we all just got seeded in the same half of the tournament. So it's just that
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not sure what we're gonna say more, but yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm satisfied. I played it really well. Can't really ask for more than that kind of time in a race, like 3 seconds from the record.
Yeah.
But yeah, better than I expected, but I'm really happy with it.
Best tournament time as well
Best race time
ever.
Okay.
That's win time.
I think I might actually go keep streaming and do some attempts. Maybe I'll keep playing well. We'll see.
Yeah. Get that world record down.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'll try.
I would right now. All right.
Yeah, thanks for commentating by now. And yeah, we'll see each other in a week or so in the semifinal.
Yeah. That sounds so awful for me. But yeah, see you in about next week. Maybe next Saturday, but I don't know.
We'll see when it fits.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm free. So yeah, thanks for playing. Congrats on the win. Congrats on the sub 24.
Thank you.
That's a lot in a race. That is some amazing time in a race. So,
and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later and watch the rest of the races.
Yeah.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. All right. Thank you everyone for watching this race against MrsGizamaluke and Toufool. I have been your commentator for this race, so thanks for letting me have this opportunity, and I will see you all later. Bye.